guys, welcome to class today. My name is Shannon. This is going to be a 10-minute yoga stretching sequence designed for the lower back, the hips, and the shoulders. This is for Laura, Natasha, and Norman. Hi guys, hope you enjoy it. Let's start in a seated position, and if you feel like it's really challenging to sit cross-legged, you could put a pillow or something under your tailbone. We're going to start with some seated cat-cow. So you're going to take your hands to your knees. As you exhale, you're going to lean back onto your tailbone, chin to chest, and then inhale, lengthen. So this would be a good one to get started in the morning, or kind of slow it down in the evening. These can also be done in a chair, but I prefer seated. 4 more. Exhale, let's tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale as you lengthen. 3 more. Very relaxing airplane overhead. Here's your last one, guys. Making your own pace here. Now keeping your hips grounded, gently pressing on those knees as you begin to circle or hula hoop around your spinal column. You can make this a really big circle, a really little one. I would recommend not going super fast here, just so you can really feel all the muscles, and if something feels a little cranky, or just a little bit tight. Sometimes you get that spot, ooh, like don't push that too far. Let's get 2 more in this direction. And switching directions. One more here. So we get a little bit tricky. I'm going to turn to my right. You're probably going to be turning to your left. It depends on how you want to do this, but just make a decision because rights and lefts may have a difficult time matching up. So I'm going to twist to my right, look over my right shoulder, okay? Stacking the vertebra, shoulders away from the ears. Take your right ear to your right shoulder just for a moment, so you feel that stretch along the left side of your neck, and you can drop your head up or down, depending on where it gives you the right amount of stretch. Try not to clench your teeth, unless you're smiling at me. Now lift your back arm, that's your right arm, and lean to your left. Be very gentle here, as we are stretching the QLs, the quadratus lumborum, some of the lats, those lower back muscles. Keep your shoulders connected in their sockets. And then a happy neck with a soft eye gaze. And then as you inhale back to center, let's go the other way. Look over that back shoulder, shoulders down, left ear to left shoulder. Now lifting your left arm and leaning to your right. Hopefully this all makes sense. Breathing. This is about releasing tension, not creating tension. Let's make this a bit more dynamic for 2 rounds each side. So as you inhale, twist to your right. As you exhale, lift your right arm up and lean. As you inhale, twist center. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, left arm up and lean. Let's do 1 more each way. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to your right. Right arm up and lean. Last one. Now stretching the sideways as well as the shoulders, taking 1 palm down, opposite arm overhead. Again, connect your shoulders in their sockets. Don't wear them like earrings. How far can you go without lifting this opposite hip? Now in some cases we can get the elbow down. It's not mandatory. Keep that in mind, okay? Think about you're between 2 panes of glass here. Good. As you inhale, shifting back to center. As you exhale, twist it in the opposite direction. Hips down. Notice how one side usually moves a little bit better than the other. Let's do that again. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist, or not twist, lean. Inhale, center. Like a little windmill. Let's do 1 more each way, making sure those hips stay grounded. Inhale, center. Exhale. And last one. Alright. From here, bring the soles of the feet together into Baddha Konasana, cobbler's pose. Taking the feet together, you can hold your ankles or make a cradle for your toes. From the heart, we begin to move forward until we feel those inner thighs speak to us. Inhale, find hidden inches of length in your spine. Exhale, find depth. We'll do this 3 more times to breath. Relaxing the jaw, deepening your inhalation and exhalation. 2 more times. Last time here. As you inhale, finding your way to center. Let's take one leg out to the side, a little side stretch here. This is known as Nirulanga Dandasana. Once again, like you're between two panes of glass, reaching if it's your left hand to your left foot or right hand to your right foot. If this is a bit too far, you could use a strap or bend this knee. I want you to feel it stretch somewhere along here and maybe along that leg as well. If you're looking to open the shoulders today, maybe take the right palm behind your back, give it a little stretch. Maybe one day it reaches that inner left thigh. Or you can take your arm overhead, shoulders down, with one day getting that hand to touch your foot. And these are the end results. You don't have to get there today, okay? Think about anchoring your right hip to the mat as you get that nice stretch. Slowly come back to center, not tightening up what we just loosened. And let's switch sides. Same rules apply. Reaching for the toes. Behind the back, maybe high. Or perhaps overhead. We're just looking for sensation. Once you find it, you just breathe into that space. Still through that side body. As you find your way back through to center, let's take this into a straddle stretch. Now this is too intense. You might choose to bend the knees or go back to the cobbler's pose. Otherwise, palms in front, take it on a little journey until you feel those inner thighs begin to speak to you. Inhale, find length. Exhale, find depth. Two more deep breaths here. As you begin to walk it back, let's find a cross-legged position. Let's go with some eagle arms here, wrapping your left arm under your right as best you can, palm to palm. Lift those elbows up, shrug those shoulders a couple of times. Maybe take one ear to one shoulder, or the other way. And if the palms don't come together perfectly, just do the best you can. Maybe looking over one shoulder and then the other. But clenching your teeth. One more deep breath. As you exhale, release, but don't running start with the arms. Go smoothly, don't throw them into each other. Same thing, your shoulder. Maybe looking side to side. Maybe making some faces to relax the jaw, shoulder rolls. Very good. Now as you release from here, shaking out those palms, take this to an all fours position. For two options, one will be a Sphinx pose where you come onto your forearms, pull your elbows in towards your ribs. If you want more of a challenge, you can plant those palms by your rib cage and lift up into a full cobra. Same thing, maybe a little neck work here if that feels good. One of my favorites at least. From here, let's take a child's pose. Knees apart, drop it on back, sink your tailbone, forehead to your earth. Position a few rounds of cat-cow, tucking your tailbone and lengthening. Let's do that 3 more times. Fan the fingers. Full exhalation. Move from that lower back. You got 2 more. And last one here. Now from here, let's take a downward dog. Tuck your toes. Your heels don't have to touch the ground, but I do want your tailbone really high. Maybe you pedal, drop one heel and then the other. See how that feels. Hopefully that feels good. Let's do a couple more each way here. Now walk your hands back to your feet. And let's pull opposite elbows, or sorry, opposite fingers behind your back. Lift them up as much as you can, shaking your head yes and no. Rinsing out those shoulders.